want to take a look at weekend events. We have half as many as last weekend, but we still have several to get through today in Du Bois County, where we often start. It's a Touch a Truck event brought to you by the city of Jasper, Indiana. That is Saturday from 9:30 to 11 o'clock. That's going to be Eastern time. Schrader Complex. It is free. They also have a time set aside for those that are sensitive to certain lights and sounds for your child as well. It's all different vehicles from the city of Jasper, whether that's a fire truck, police cruiser, maintenance truck, those kind of things. So that again is happening, so you can get familiar with those kind of vehicles. City of Jasper. And we'll move on now to Jessica Fitchwo, Jasper Community Arts, bringing you this performer. It is happening Saturday at the Jasper Arts Center at 7:30 Eastern time. Tickets range in price from $15 to $25. A great musical artist there, along with her entire band, will be making their way to Jasper. Then it kicks off the big event that we all love in Huntingburg. It's the Christmas Stroll. It's back, baby. It's brought to you by the Huntingburg Merchants Associations. It's always that first full week in November. Angie, if you've been watching Lifestyles on our sister station, ABC 25, she's been really highlighting all the events that are getting ready to take place. So it kicks off this Sunday, and then it runs through next weekend as well. So it begins Sunday, historic 4th Street. This Sunday is from noon to 6:30. There's shopping. There's going to be music in the park. The tree lighting will be taking place a little bit later, between like 5:30 and 6. There's story time as well. They've got the igloos for rent, and then there's a bunch of activities coming up next week, but that's what's happening on Sunday. And then we have the St. Joseph Chicken Dinner that is brought to you by St. Joseph Catholic Church. This is in Gibson County. We wanted to make sure, John Fisher made sure I got that up and going here. That's coming up Sunday. It's a fundraiser for the school and the church from 11 to 1. Meals range in price there. Kids meal is going to be $5. An adult meal is going to be $14. And you guessed it, chicken's on the menu. So it is a dine-in option for you there. But if you have to get going on your Sunday afternoon, there's also a drive-through that you can partake in as well. Then we've got Happy Halloween. That's today until 3 o'clock this afternoon. So if you have some time this afternoon, you can head to Harmony State Park in Posey County. Again, it is free once you get inside, but to get inside, if you have an Indiana license plate, it's $7 to get into the park. Out of state, $9. They'll be working on some spooky crafts, as well as probably some trick-or-treating and candy for you to enjoy. And then we've got Boo in Boonville. Boonville's putting the Boo in Boonville, brought to you by the Boonville Merchants Association, today at 5 o'clock. Will the rain be tapering off by then, you think, Ron, for the most part? Okay, so you can head on out to the square and the businesses there for some trick-or-treating in Boonville. Then we've got the 10th anniversary Rocky Horror Show making a return for its second weekend, brought to you by Stage 2 Productions, nonprofit theater company in Evansville. That is Friday and Saturday, so there's a 7:30 both Friday and Saturday, then a midnight showing on Saturday for you brave souls there. That is at 321 North Congress Avenue. Tickets are $18 day of, and at the door will cost you $20, so you save if you buy them early online. And they do have prop bags for you if you want to throw some things out and shout out at the audience. Doing the time warp. Then we got the night market. We talked with Adam Trinkle in downtown Evansville Economic Improvement District earlier this week. That is returning this Friday from 5 to 8 in downtown Evansville. They're moving it to 4th Street. And if you may not be familiar, that is going to be where Goldman's Pawn Shop is. Just Rennie's, Jaya's, Samuel's. So it's in that area. Those restaurants will be staying open. It is free to attend. There's fresh produce, live music, and baked goods for you to enjoy. And get some holiday shopping done. Lainey Wilson, very famous country artist. Country's Cool Again Tours making a stop Saturday, Ford Center, 7 o'clock. Tickets are a little pricey. They start at $150. I did find a suite that would cost over 10 grand if you wanted to go to that, but they start at $150. Moving right along, we've got 1964, the tribute to a great year of music. It is coming Friday to the Victory Theater at 7 o'clock. Tickets start at $17. So if you can't afford Lainey Wilson, you can hear tribute to music from the 60s instead for $17. The Fifth Dimension rolling on in this Saturday to the Victory Theater. That's brought to you by the Evansville African American Museum. What a great group. That show starts at 7 o'clock. Tickets start at $22. Then we've got Girls Day Out Evansville. Get that holiday shopping going Saturday at Old National Events Plaza. You don't have to be just a girl to enjoy this. Anyone's welcome. It's from 10 to 4. It is a free event to attend. Also happening Saturday at Old National Events Plaza, this is not free to attend, is the Holiday Bucks Super Bingo, brought to you by the organization Pay It Forward Local. It's at noon. It's $120 per person. Then we've got the Alfred Hitchcock movie and play Rope, brought to you by Evansville Civic Theater, making its debut this weekend, Friday through Sunday at Bosse High School. 7:30 and 2 are the times. It's $20. Downtown trick-or-treating coming to Henderson today from 3 to 5 at the Business District. And then Art Hop returns, brought to you by Ohio Valley Art League tomorrow night from 5 to 9. It's free. 9 downtown businesses are participating. Artists will be there showcasing great holiday shopping. I'll be there. Come by and say hi. It's going to be a lot of fun. Happiness is a corn maze today through Saturday at Trunnell's Mark Farm Market in Owensboro. Terror in the corn maze today from 6 to 10 at the Cottage. It is $15 to attend. Got to get that terror in one last day. Then we've got horror movie trivia today at Brew Bridge. Horror movie, I want to say that correctly, from 7 to 9 at Costumes Are Encouraged. And then East Nash Grass Halloween Party Friday from 6:30 to 9 at the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and Museum. Don't laugh at me, Ron. All right, Big Fish the Musical, Friday through Sunday, brought to you by Encore Musicals, 7 and 2 p.m. at KWC. Holiday Market this Saturday at Owensboro's Regional Farm Market from 8 to 2. And then we got Wheel of Fortune Live this Sunday at the River Park Center. And then the U.S. Road Running Pirate Race at Mar Park Arboretum. Ron should attend this Saturday in Madisonville. That's the events.